Hi everyone, I'm Nick Curtis, the Art Toy Advocate, and while we've discussed the amazing creativity that Hiroto Ohkubo brings to his InstincToy releases, as well as the phenomenal production values, we've never had a chance to talk about something else he excels at, allowing each edition to be its own fresh, unique interpretation of the form. And to illuminate this aspect, we'll be looking at several versions of Hiroto-san's snowy vinyl sculpture. Now, we have discussed 2015's first Snow debut edition in its own review, but comparing it directly to 2016's Ice World version reveals some truly thoughtful alterations that were made. And I'm not talking about simple changes in colorations, but actual evolutions of the form. While the original has a nice sheen to its 10.5-inch tall frame, the matte finish on this feels completely different than the smooth, glossy, pearlescent coating on the Ice World rendition. Accented with just the subtlest hints of blue, this version really shimmers in the light. But that's only the tip of the iceberg, so to speak. The Ice World edition also adds flocking, or soft fiber coating, like that found on the feet and tail tops, to the hands, giving the impression of mittens. And the buttons adorning its chest are encased in translucent bubbles, their rough-hewn shape really emphasizing a frozen feeling. But my favorite difference? The Ice World Snowy's bucket hat is also translucent, allowing the mini ice liquid to tease its presence when underneath. With the first Snow version having glow-in-the-dark ice liquid companions, and the Ice World rendition emanating a soft blue glow in the night, the third and most recent edition, the Zombie Snowy, abstains completely from this aspect. Part of a zombie-based coloration that Hiroto-san employed on several of his designs beginning in 2016, Zombie Snowy was available from the artist at several events he attended throughout 2017. Based on the concept of a snowman that did not melt after winter, but rather decayed, this version stands apart first and foremost for its distinct coloration. A cadaverous turquoise with darkened bruised highlighting, putrid purples, and blood-soaked reds. Forgoing the beautiful hand-knit scarf of the previous versions, Zombie Snowy has a burlap sack-like material tied around its neck, its wonderfully frayed edges adding to the sense of decay. And like the Ice World rendition, Zombie Snowy has flocked hands. But a light darkening spray not only really defines the sculptural lines on the hands, but also provides the feel of blood having soaked through the material rather than them being red naturally. As for the buttons upon its chest, they have a worn and weathered texturing sculpted onto them, their gray hue reminding one of something that has been long lost and not seen the light of day for a while. But the best part is the bucket. Instead of being strictly solid or transparent, the aged look of this aspect culminates with a rusted hole created in it, allowing the mini ice liquid's red gem-like eyes to peer out startlingly. Standing as a true testament to Hiroto-san's attention to detail and thoughtful use of his forms, it is possible that these evolutions of snowy sculpture will soon be joined by a chocolate rendition that I spotted in his studio back in 2016. But to be kept informed of all InstincToy releases, make sure you sign up for their newsletter at InstincToy.com and follow Hiroto-san on Instagram under the username InstincToy_Hiroto_Ohkubo. Thank you for watching me, the Art Toy Advocate, Nick Curtis. Agree with me? Disagree with me? Let me know your thoughts on InstincToy's Snowy by commenting below, as well as liking or disliking this video on YouTube. And please remember to subscribe to the CoArt YouTube channel to be kept up to date on my reviews.